Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. It is Sublimeby here, and I am back with another PGL 1v1 here. This is against a good buddy of mine, Ringtext. This is game 3 on Coliseum. My host. First game was Crossfire, 11-10, he ended up winning. Second game was Regret, 5-2, I won. His host, and then this is my host again. This is our second time playing this map. The first time we played it, we tied 6-6, went into overtime, went into a second overtime, double overtime, and the game ended because there's only 2 overtimes. So this is the second time we're playing this. By far the most intense 1v1 I've ever played. So right now here, generally, after the beginning strat of Coliseum, I like to contest people who are going to the window. So that's what I normally do here. He ends up getting a pretty good snipe on me, and he's up 1-0. So he's got sniper, and he's going to go get rockets pretty soon here. But yeah, I like to contest people and see where they're going right off the start here. He ends up seeing me on red side here. I luckily escape. But he does end up getting a very good snipe on me. It's alright, Karma's gonna come back and I'll get him later on that exact spot. But now he's got rockets and sniper, so I'm like, oh fuck. This is not good, so I think I grab, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where he's at, so I grab an SMG here. I'm just trying to weed him out, so I know he's around here. I don't know if he's wearing a headset or not, but it seemed like a lot of times he didn't hear me a lot.
Rocket launcher in 10 seconds.
So I know rockets are coming up here. I know he's going to be in this general vicinity. I grab a BR, and I know he's around here, so I'm just kind of trying to play the angles, but I still have to be careful because he's got both power weapons. Obviously spot him, and I don't decide to challenge because, well, he's got both weapons. So I grab the scatter. I know he's going to grab these rockets. I see him right there, so I run away. He ends up trying to find me here. Yeah. End up escaping here. Didn't end up coming up sniper ramp, and then I do hear him kind of below me. I don't know exactly his location. Back up at top cat. He misses that snipe, luckily. For me, anyway. I sit in this pretty sneaky spot here. Again, just trying to weed him out. And again, this 1v1 is again a slow 1v1. Do end up spot him again, get him one shot, end up getting the trade. Clutch rocket, I was very pissed. But luckily I get red spawn, I end up spawning red right here and get both power weapons, so that's pretty nice. Now I just noticed that as well. Okay, I end up getting this kill, but I don't end up reloading rockets. I got super duper lucky there. There should have been one rocket and then reloaded, but it glitched, so it gave me the extra one. I'm not sure how. So on Coliseum, when you kill somebody on blue side, they're normally going to spawn red side, like red window area. So that's why I'm looking here. He ends up spawn killing me a couple of times, so I end up learning that pretty quickly. New rockets are coming up, so obviously I want to get those. He tries to nade these. He does end up nading them. I get a good grenade there to get him one shot. I don't end up cleaning him up. I get him a one shot again. So I decided to try to challenge him, but I'm like, you know what? He may have rockets, so I'm just going to back the hell away. And that's what I do. But he does become a little too predictable because he does too many grenade throws, combat evolving too many weapons. So you don't want to do that too much. So he gets me one shot here. Just strong siding away, and I'm trying to run right here. Now right here, I don't end up getting the super slide, and that resulted in me dying. So, prime example of how that super slide can definitely... It could have probably saved me there, and I didn't hit the crouch button, I think, in time, and I ended up dying. So now the score's 2-4 here. He's got both power weapons again. End up spotting him here. I should have just backsmacked him. That's where I don't think he has a headset or something, because somebody with a headset would have heard that. But that is definitely one of my regrets there. I should have just tried to backsmack him or shoulder charge him in the back. So, obviously spot him here, and as you can see, that grenade is still going off. So this is my host, and not sure why it's lagging when it's on my host, but what ifs. So I know he's going to be around here. I do hear him.
10 seconds to weapon pad.
Missing some snipes there. I end up getting out of here clean. He gets me one shot.
Weapon pad's ready.
Ends up getting a good snipe on me. Throw a grenade to deal him off. And I do see him here going the sneaky, so I know he's in that sneaky spot, so I'm like, alright, this gives me my opportune time to grab rockets. So that's what I do. But again, when you grab power weapons in this game, the enemy will see you, so he knows I have rockets now. Rockets and BR. So obviously I saw him in the sneaky there, so I decided to try to check. And he's obviously not there. So now I'm on the hunt to find him. Now Snipe's up. The reason why I don't grab it is because I thought he was baiting me. So I was baiting him to see if he would go in and grab them. So that's why I don't grab them. This spot here, they can't really see you on that whole side of the map. It's kind of a little bit of a sneaky spot. I want to see if I can get an angle on seeing him, but I don't want to move too much because I still think he's got a headset, which I'm sure he does, but... So still baiting snipe. Again, throwing the... This is where he becomes a little too predictable with throwing... or grenading weapons to himself. That's where he becomes a little bit too predictable. And, you know, gave his position away right away. He obviously didn't know I was there. Did not know he would spawn up blue. So, yeah. That was pretty weird. I thought he'd spawn at red.
Rocket launchers on the field.
That's why I'm sitting over here. And then I shoot a panic rocket. So I got both power weapons now, but he's up a kill, so he's still got the advantage because he has rockets right now. So we meet each other. I shoot a pretty clutch rocket there. And now I have rockets and sniper tie game. So it's getting a little dicey, a little interesting. Again, baiting sniper because, you know what, he's going to grab those power weapons. He's going to grenade him to himself. And I sit in this spot here where they really can't get an angle on me or see me that well.
10 seconds to sniper rifle.
So this is the power of baiting power weapons. This is what you got to do sometimes.
Sniper rifle's ready.
So obviously I see that, and I get a good rocket on him. Now I got full sniper and basically full rockets and full grenades when I'm up a kill. So figured he'd probably spawn red here. So I look at red window. I don't see anything real quick, so I go where I can get maybe a better angle. Grabs a BR. Boom. Easy headshot, dome right in the head. So I realize, alright, I'm up 2 kills. I got a 2-kill buffer. I'm up 230. He's a pretty good 1v1 guy, so why would I need a challenge and potentially try to get more kills? So again, so I know he's above me here. Just trying to bait this, and I'm kind of skipping ahead here because I sit here for a little while, kind of being a little campy here, but, you know, that's how 1v1s work sometimes, you know. So I didn't expect him to find me here. He does end up finding me here, and he's got rockets as well, which is really weird. So I get him weak. I get a bad rocket there. I potentially could have killed him. So I realize, you know what, he's probably going to chase me because he's down. So I'm just going to run away, and I do hear him behind me somewhere. So I'm just kind of running away here. And for the remaining amount of time, I go and sit. I thought he saw me there, and then with me moving. So at this point here, I'm like, oh my gosh, does he hear me? Does he hear me? So I just sit here for the remaining amount of time. Here at Blue Sneaky. It's Blue Sniper Sneaky.
30 seconds.
He does end up spotting me as well. He ends up killing me. So right now he's at the, obviously you can see he's at the other Sneakies at top pyramid. So I think toward the end of the game he started picking up that I like to go in the Sneaky to hide. Now I know he's a pretty good sniper, so
10 seconds.
I decide to just hide the rest. He knew I'd spawn blue, so I decided to hide in this corner here, and end up coming away with the victory. Right there, if there was like 3 more seconds, he could have potentially killed me. He didn't even spot me there either. But GG's to Ringtext. I'll be putting up more 1v1s in the future. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.